Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back to the English Level Up podcast. I am your host, Alex.
And I'm Sarah. Welcome back, everyone.
Sarah, how are you today? You look interesting. Are you wearing a headband like a karate fighter?
Yes, Alex. I am wearing my study headband. I am in battle mode.
Battle mode? Who are you fighting?
I am fighting English. This week, I decided to get serious. I told myself, Sarah, no pain, no gain. So I bought a 500-page grammar book. I set my alarm for 5 a.m. I decided to study for 3 hours every single day.
Wow, that sounds intense.
It is intense. And guess what? Today is day 3, and I feel terrible.
Let me guess. You are tired.
I am exhausted. My brain feels like scrambled eggs. And the worst part, I don't think I learned anything. I just stared at the pages. I hate it, Alex. Why is English so hard? Why does it have to be so painful?
Sarah, take off the headband.
What? But I need to suffer to succeed.
No, you don't. That is the biggest lie in the world. Listeners, are you like Sarah? Do you think that if you are not suffering, you are not learning?
Well, yeah. All my teachers said, study hard, work hard, don't be lazy.
There's a difference between working hard and making things hard. Today, we are going to talk about a different way. It's based on a fantastic book called Effortless by Greg McKeown.
Effortless? You mean easy? Like zero effort?
Not zero effort, but easy effort. Imagine water flowing down a river. Does the water try hard? No, it just flows. It moves around the rocks. It is powerful, but it is not stressed.
I want to be the water. Right now, I feel like the rock.
Today, we will teach you how to stop fighting English and start flowing with it. We will talk about the effortless state, effortless action, and effortless results. So, Sarah, let's analyze your problem. You said you feel exhausted. Why?
Because English is difficult. There are too many words, too many rules.
Is it the English that is difficult, or is it your approach?
What do you mean?
Imagine you're carrying a backpack. Inside the backpack, there is a laptop. That is learning English. It's a little heavy, but you can carry it, right?
Sure, a laptop is fine.
But now, imagine you add some rocks into the backpack. Rock number 1. I am afraid of making mistakes. Rock number 2. I must understand 100% of everything. Rock number 3. If I don't study for 3 hours, I am lazy. Rock number 4. My pronunciation is ugly.
Ouch. That backpack is getting very heavy.
Exactly. The English, the laptop, is not the problem. The mental weight, the rocks, is the problem. You're carrying so much fear, pressure, and judgment.
You're right. When I sit down to study, I don't just study, I worry. I worry about my future. I worry about my job. I worry that people will laugh at me.
That is what Greg McKeown calls the toxic assumption. The assumption that if something is important, it must be difficult.
Yes, I feel guilty if it feels easy. Yesterday, I watched a funny cartoon in English. I understood it. I laughed. But then I turned it off because I thought, this is too fun. This is not studying.
Oh, Sarah, that breaks my heart. That was the best way to study.
Really?
Yes. When your brain is happy, when you are laughing, your brain is open. It is soft. It absorbs information like a sponge. But when you are stressed at 5 a.m. with your grammar book, your brain is like a brick wall. Nothing goes in.
So the harder I try, the less I learn?
This is the paradox of effort. Sometimes trying less helps you achieve more. Okay, let's move to the solution. Step 1 is the effortless state.
What is a state?
Your state is your mood, your feeling, your energy right now. Sarah, when you sat down at 5 a.m., what was your state?
I was grumpy, I was sleepy, I was annoyed.
That is a stressed state. You cannot learn in that state. Before you open the book, you must clean your brain.
Clean my brain? Like with soap?
No, you need to return to zero. You need to be calm. Listeners, I want you to try this with us. Sarah, are you ready?
Ready.
Close your eyes. Take a deep breath in and out. Drop your shoulders. Unclench your jaw. Ask yourself, what if this was easy?
What if this was easy? That is a nice question.
If English was easy, what would it look like?
Well, I wouldn't be sitting at a desk. I would be lying on my sofa. I wouldn't be reading a grammar book. I would be listening to a podcast, like this one.
Exactly. And I would have a cup of tea.
Yes, a warm cup of tea, and maybe a cookie.
See, your face changed, Sarah. You are smiling now. The tension is gone.
I feel lighter.
That is the effortless state. Rule number 1, never study when you are angry, stressed, or tired. If you are tired, take a nap. If you are angry, go for a walk. Only study when you are ready to be happy.
But Alex, I am always tired after work.
Then don't study, just relax in English. Listen to music, watch a cooking video, do something that recharges you, not drains you.
Okay, I am in a happy state. I have my tea, but I still have to learn. How do I start?
Step 2 is effortless action. We need to talk about the first step. Sarah, why is it hard to start studying?
Because the task is too big. I look at the book and I see 500 pages. It looks like a mountain.
Correct. So we procrastinate. We check Facebook, we clean the kitchen, we do anything to avoid the mountain. We need to make the first step so small, so stupidly simple that you cannot say no.
Give me an example.
Do not say, I will study for 1 hour. That is too big. Say, I will put on my headphones.
Just put on headphones? That's it?
That's it. Or say, I will open the book to page 1. Or I will press play on the video.
But that only takes 2 seconds.
Exactly. This is called the micro step. Once you put on the headphones, what happens?
Well, since they are on my ears, I might as well listen.
Boom! You started. The hardest part is starting. Once you start, you have momentum.
Momentum. That's like when a car starts moving, it's easier to keep moving.
Yes. Pushing a car is hard at the beginning, but when it is rolling, it is easy. The micro step gets the car rolling.
Okay, so instead of I will memorize 50 words, I should say I will read 1 word.
Yes, and usually you will read more than 1, but the requirement is just 1.
I like this. It feels like cheating.
It is cheating. You are cheating your lazy brain. You are tricking yourself into success. Also, we need to talk about the definition of done.
What does that mean?
When are you finished studying?
Usually when I fall asleep or when my brain hurts.
That is a bad definition. that means you only stop when you are in pain. Your brain learns English equals pain. So next time, your brain will say, no, don't do it.
Oh my God, you are right. I am training my brain to hate English.
We need a clear finish line, a short finish line. Try this. I am finished when I listen to one podcast episode, or I am finished when I write 3 sentences.
That's so short.
But you can do it every day. Consistency is key. It is better to do 5 minutes every day for a year than 5 hours on Sunday and quit on Monday.
Alex, can we try acting? I want to show the listeners the difference.
Great idea. Let's do a role play. Scenario 1, the hard way. Sarah, you are the no pain, no gain student.
Okay, it is 9 p.m. I am tired, but I must study. I have this article from the BBC about economics. It is very hard. I don't understand the first sentence. Ugh, I am so stupid. Why can't I understand? I will look up every word in the dictionary. Dictionary. This is boring. I want to sleep. But no, I must finish. I hate this.
Cut. That was painful to watch.
It felt painful.
Now, scenario 2, the effortless way. Sarah, you are the effortless student.
Work is finished. I'm a bit tired. I don't want to study grammar. What do I like? Oh, I like cooking. Let me find a recipe for chocolate cake on YouTube in English. Oh, he speaks fast. That's okay. I just watch the cake. It looks delicious. Flour. Okay, that is the white powder. Sugar. Nice. I don't understand that sentence. Whatever, skip it. Look at the chocolate. Wow, that was fun. I learned flour and whisk. Cool. Time for bed.
Cut. Beautiful.
That felt lazy?
It wasn't lazy. You spent 10 minutes immersed in English. You connected words to images. You felt happy. And tomorrow you will want to do it again. That is the secret. Now let's talk about the final part, effortless results. This is about making English automatic.
How do I make it automatic? I don't have a robot.
You have habits. Greg McKeown talks about the rubbish bin.
The rubbish bin? Why are we talking about garbage again?
Think about it. When you have garbage in your hand, do you think, do I have time to throw this away? Should I put it in the bin? No, you just do it. It is automatic.
True.
We want English to be like the rubbish bin, something you do without thinking. We call this habit stacking.
Stacking? Like putting boxes on top of each other?
Yes, you take a habit you already have, the old box, and you put English, the new box, on top of it. Sarah, what do you do every single morning?
I brush my teeth.
Great. Can you listen to English while brushing your teeth?
Maybe. It's only 2 minutes.
Perfect. Rule. After I put toothpaste on my brush, I will press play on a podcast. You don't need motivation. You don't need willpower. You just need a toothbrush.
That sounds easy.
What else do you do?
I walk to the bus stop. It takes 10 minutes.
Rule. When I step out the door, I put in my earphones. Now you have 12 minutes of English every day. 2 minutes brushing your teeth, plus 10 minutes walking. That is 84 minutes a week without studying.
Wow. When you do the math, it adds up.
And it's residual results. You do the work once, setting up the habit, and you get results forever. So, listeners, look at your day. Where are the dead times? Washing dishes? Folding clothes? Waiting for the elevator? Sitting on the toilet? Sorry, but it's true.
Hey, toilet time is prime study time.
Fill these moments with English. Don't force it, just let it play in the background.
Alex, I have a question. I think some listeners are thinking this too. If I only do easy things, how will I ever reach a high level? Don't I need to read difficult books to get to C1 level?
That is a fantastic question. The answer is yes, but not yet. You cannot lift 100 kilograms if you cannot lift 10 kilograms. If you try to lift 100 kilograms now, you will break your back, burnout. If you lift 10 kilograms every day, your muscles grow. Then 20 kilograms, then 50 kilograms. Eventually, the difficult book becomes effortless.
So I start easy and slowly it naturally gets harder?
It doesn't get harder, it gets more complex, but it feels easy because you are stronger. When you were a baby, walking was hard. You fell down, you cried. Now you walk and talk on the phone at the same time. Walking is effortless. English will become like walking, but only if you don't break your legs trying to run a marathon on day one.
That is such a relief. I feel like a heavy weight has been lifted off my shoulders. No more 5 a.m. alarms for me.
Please sleep in. A rested brain is a smart brain. Okay, we covered a lot today. Let's summarize the Effortless English Level Up strategy.
I have my notebook ready.
1. Change your mindset. Stop saying no pain, no gain. Start saying let it flow. If it hurts, you are doing it wrong.
Got it. Fun over fear.
2. The effortless state. Before you start, clear your mind. Ask, how can I make this easy and fun? Get a cookie. Get comfortable.
3. Micro steps. Don't look at the mountain, just look at the first step. Put on headphones. Open the book.
4. Habit stacking. Connect English to things you already do. Brushing teeth, walking, cooking.
And finally, consistency over intensity. 10 minutes every day is better than 3 hours on Sunday.
Perfect summary, Sarah. Now we have a challenge for you, our listeners.
Yes, we want you to try the 2-minute effortless challenge.
Today or tomorrow morning, find a time to do just 2 minutes of English, but make it enjoyable. Listen to a song, watch a funny clip, read a joke.
And tell us in the comments, what did you do and did it feel easy?
We want to hear your effortless stories. Stop fighting the language. Start enjoying the journey.
Thank you for listening to the English Level Up podcast. Remember, you are not lazy. You just need a better strategy.
Stay happy, stay effortless, and we will see you in the next episode.
Bye, guys.
Goodbye.